What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome to Recipe Rides, where we talk about e-bikes and food delivery. Today, we're gonna go over all my mods on this 3,000 watt, 72 volt, 70 amp hour delivery e-bike, which is also the Ariel Rider X-Class. We're gonna start from left to right, and I'm gonna go over everything. If I forget something, please let me know in the comment section. The tires. Here we have the Shinko 244s. I would have gone street tires, but street tires are almost double the weight of the Shinkos. Okay, the stock rotor was 180 millimeters. The front rotor is now 203. Stopping power is great, especially with regen. The back rotor is still 180. We have our headlight. This headlight is from Amazon. It is called Hozan, I believe, Hozan. It's fairly bright. It works. I really like the daytime running light. The X goes really well with the name of the bike, obviously, X-Class. And we got turn signals that work great. Here, check this out. We have a horn down here, which has saved my life many times. I believe it's DOT approved. Yeah, it works great. Over here, we have our riding partner. Her name is Hamantha. I was on a group ride with LAP EV one time, and this guy named Rasta randomly just gives me a pig. I thought it was kind of interesting, but you know, she's a great riding partner, so thanks, Rasta. Okay. We have a bunch of wire management stuff going on. Thankfully, this bike is black, so it hides all the zip ties and imperfections. We have the tank bag up here. Oh, you know what? I forgot. This mirror is huge. I love it. It is by Hafni mirrors. It's a bar end mirror. You gotta cut out the handlebars to stick it in, but it's worth it. Yeah, this thing is really big. It's probably bigger than any mirror I've used before. Okay, we got the tank bag. I guess it's called Mosiso, Mosiso, and it has a lot of good storage in here. I have a 24 amp hour UPP battery in there. It is being zip tied to the frame of the bike. Got some styrofoam for protection. The zip ties. The discharge cable is actually running through the bag. I made a little cut right there, so discharge cable can go underneath, and it is being paralleled in here. There's the parallel Y connector right there. It's being paralleled with a 46 amp hour Moly cell pack from E Street Bikes. But when I originally purchased this battery from E Street Bikes, it was actually being supplied by Powerful Lithium. So the batteries from E Street Bikes, but also from Powerful Lithium. We have this super comfortable upgraded seat. It is from JB Seats. It is super cushy. My fiance loves it. Oh, also in the battery bag, I almost forgot, there's actually a light kit. It's all the way in there, but there's a light kit with a DC converter that allows me to run that motorcycle headlight and the turn signals and the tail light and the horn. Pretty much everything I need. We have the controller. This is a 100 amp Saviton controller from NB Power. The whole kit is from NB Power, but originally the kit came with 80 amps, an 80 amp controller, and then I upgraded to a 100 amp. It's crazy how 20 amps makes such a huge difference in terms of torque. The top speed is still around the same, but the torque is very different. We also have an alarm system hidden somewhere right here, and it's one of the cooler alarm systems where it'll give you a warning the first time, and the second time, once it goes off, it actually locks the back wheel. So it's very difficult to push the bike. Over here is the motor. It is a 3,000 watt motor. but from my calculations, with my controller setup, let's do some math real quick. 72 volts times 100 amp controller, it can peak at 7,200. Yeah, so these motors can be pushed very hard. You just gotta make sure it doesn't burn out. You can add stator A to it or hub sinks. I haven't done that yet, but I have buddies that have, and it helps a lot with the heat. Over here we have the extended rear rack. This was from the Ariel Rider website. Man, this thing was a pain in the ass to get a hold of. They're always out of stock. So I signed up for the email list. When they came back in stock, I got an email and I jumped on it real quick. It's awesome because it extends the rack so that you can put a basket on here and still have a passenger. And then this basket is from Amazon. I'm not sure what the brand is, but it holds one of my delivery bags really well. The tail light back here. Tail light's very bright. I love it. Works as a brake light and turn signals too. Here, let me turn the turn signals on. Yeah, it works great. You can see it during the daylight and at night. And we have this vanity plate that says eCrew LA. It's one of the higher speed e-bike groups in the LA area. A lot of them have Surons and Onyxes and Telerias. Yep, that's my delivery bike. Now let's go find a nice stretch of road so that I can do a top speed run for you guys. Man, ain't she sexy? Ooh. I fall in love with her every time I see her. Alright, let's do this speed run. I'm at 82.5 volts, which is almost 100%, just shy of it. I got my speedometer out so you guys can see the speed. I'm not going to be tucking because if I tuck too much, you guys won't be able to see anything. It'll look like that. So I'm going to be a little bit more upright. The road is clear. My settings are all the way up to level 5, which is my unlimited mode. Let's give this car some space and then we go. Speed run time. $32 miles per hour, 42 miles per hour, 45, 47, 50, 52, 54. Oh my God, I love it. Oh, 56. Let's pull into this Carl's Jr. $56 miles per hour. That was solid. I'm not gonna be late to any customers ordering food. In fact, I'm gonna be early. I'm gonna show up so early, their food's still gonna be crazy hot. But yeah, that is my 3,000 watt, 72 volt, 70 amp hour delivery e-bike, which is also the Ariel Rider X-Class. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comment section. Like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.